Hello and welcome back to Holiday Club. Whether it's your first time with us or if you've been with us for the last couple of days, it's great to have you here. And remember, if you'd like to be in tomorrow's video, then don't forget to send in a picture or a video of yourself doing today's challenge. More of that later, but first, let's check in with our survival expert, Lion Fries, and see what he's up to today.
That was amazing! I was incredible. That was so exciting and crazy. Hi guys, welcome to day 3 of Survival Club. Today we're looking at exercise, and boy, I've done some exercise. I've just run really fast. I was on my daily exercise. And I was looking for animals that I could see out in the woods. And I saw the king of the woods, the king of the jungle. I saw a lion. And he was sleeping under a tree. So I crept up behind him, and then I pulled his tail. I was so brave, so brave. But then the lion woke up. And this lion mustn't have not had breakfast yet, because he was like really hungry. And well, he got a few bits of me, but I was so brave. I managed to escape a bit, and I ran so fast. Lion! 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 So fast. I think I lost my hat as well. Oh, it was amazing. I am definitely an ultimate survivor. In fact, why don't I tell the ultimate survivor all that I've done? Ultimate survivor. Oh, he's calling me. Here we go. Hello, ultimate survivor. You want... What do you mean you're not impressed? But I escaped a lion. I was proving how brave and fast I am. Well, yes, I did make him angry first. Yes, he was minding his own business. Yes, it was my own fault. That's why I had to run away really fast, though. I ran really fast. This is not what good survivors do. Okay, ultimate survivor. I will. I think I might have done something wrong. I need to check the Ultimate Survival Manual.
Wow, that lion prize really is something, isn't he? Causing trouble with and messing around with a real lion. But the question is that brave, or is that a bit of a silly thing to do? I mean, it seemed to me like his commander thought it was a silly thing to do when he rang him up. I hope Lion checks his survival guide and see what it says. Now, we all know there's a big difference between when you get told off for something that you didn't do, or when you get told off for something that you did do and you deserved to get into trouble. If I was at school and the teacher complained at me that I'd been speaking loudly, but it wasn't me that had done it, then that would be unfair, and I might get upset and frustrated about it. But if the teacher said to me, "Harry, why haven't you given in your homework for the last week?" and I hadn't given it in, then I deserve to get in trouble. So there's a big difference between the two. The Bible says that if you suffer, then it should not be for murder or for theft or for any other kind of crime, or even for causing trouble. Now, I can think of lots of times in my life where I've done bad things. When I stole sweets or money or other things from my parents. Times when I lied. Lots of times where I've caused trouble to other people. In fact, I think if we're honest with ourselves, then we can probably all think of times where we've done bad things, where we've troubled other people. But God tells us that we shouldn't do these things. And if we're going to suffer, then it shouldn't be because we've been troubling other people. So when Lion was chased earlier, that was because he had been causing trouble. That was why he got chased, and he shouldn't have been doing it. So instead of causing trouble, we should do what we can to follow the example of Jesus. Jesus is the only person who never did anything wrong. He never committed any crime. He obeyed God perfectly. He never troubled anyone. We should follow Jesus' example and not trouble other people. But even though Jesus was perfectly obeying God in his life, he still suffered. He was still hurt by the people around him. He was still killed on the cross, even though he hadn't done anything wrong. You see, while Jesus was perfect and never did anything wrong, we all know that we've caused trouble. We've said and thought and done bad things. But when Jesus died on the cross, the Bible tells us that he took the punishment that our sin deserves. Jesus died on the cross in our place so that we could be with God. Imagine all the bad things that you've done in your life are like stains and tears on a t-shirt. When Jesus died on the cross, he took away all of the bad things that we had done in our lives, and he clothed us with all of his perfect deeds. When Jesus died on the cross, he took away all of the bad things that we had done. He swapped places with us so that we could be with God in heaven. Because Jesus suffered and died on the cross, even though he hadn't done anything wrong, we can be forgiven. Isn't that just amazing? Jesus died in our place so that we could be with God in heaven. So we should follow Jesus because he's won our forgiveness for us. He swapped places with us. And we should respect God by trying to live like Jesus and not troubling other people. Now, I wonder if Lion is going to do that, or if he's going to carry on messing around and causing trouble.
Well, that was some interesting reading. The manual says, "Be wise, do not suffer because you trouble other people, or even animals." I definitely troubled that lion, didn't I? He was just sleeping in the woods under the tree having a nice nap, and I pulled his tail. And even though I thought it was really impressive that I ran really fast, actually I had caused that myself. It says again in the Ultimate Survival Guide that only suffering for living as a good survivor counts. Then I can hold my head high as a survivor. I shouldn't make problems and then think I'm good because I escape them. I should just aim to be a good survivor. Thanks guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to work on my techniques to be an ultimate survivor. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Hi, your challenge today is to make some binoculars. You need 2 toilet roll, stick them together, some string to put around your neck, and then colour it in camouflage style. Send your pictures to Jez when you're done and we'll show them in the video tomorrow. Bye!